If you had hernia mesh surgery and something went wrong, pain that won't stop, infections that keep coming back, or a second surgery you never expected, you may be sitting on a legal claim worth tens of thousands of dollars and not even know it. Right now, over 26,000 hernia mesh lawsuits are active in federal courts across the United States. And the window to file? It is closing faster than most people realize. Stay with me for the next 3 minutes, because what you're about to hear could change your financial future. This is a product liability lawsuit, meaning you are suing the manufacturer of the hernia mesh device, not your surgeon. Companies like Bard, Covidien Ethicon by Johnson & Johnson, and Atrium are accused of selling defective mesh products that they knew could cause serious harm without properly warning patients or doctors. These lawsuits are organized as multi-district litigation, or MDL. That's different from a class action. Each person keeps their own individual case, meaning your compensation is based on your specific injuries, not shared with thousands of others. Here is the critical question, and pay very close attention. You may qualify if you had hernia repair surgery using mesh, and then experienced any of these complications. Chronic pain that never went away. Mesh migration, where the device moved inside your body. Mesh infection. Bowel obstruction. Organ perforation. Or, and this is the biggest one, revision surgery to fix what the mesh destroyed. You may qualify if you had surgery to repair a hernia on or after January 1st, 2013. According to attorneys, people who have had complications, and especially those who have undergone revision surgery or are scheduled for one, should contact a lawyer as soon as possible. Even if it's been years since your surgery, do not assume it's too late. Every state has its own statute of limitations, and an attorney can tell you exactly where you stand. Let's talk numbers, because this is what most people want to know. Legal experts estimate that the average payout for a hernia mesh lawsuit ranges from $65,000 to $80,000. But that's the average. Real settlements have included $4.8 million to a Hawaii man who needed revision surgery, a $66 million Atrium settlement covering over 3,000 cases, and $184 million from Bard alone to resolve about 2,600 lawsuits. The Bard MDL alone is estimated to exceed $1 billion in total settlement value, covering approximately 38,000 lawsuits. The factors that determine your payout: severity of injury, cost of medical treatment, whether you needed additional surgery, lost wages, and emotional suffering. The more serious the damage, the higher the number. Let's get practical. Here is exactly what you should and should not do right now. What to do. 1. Call a hernia mesh attorney immediately for a free consultation. Most work on contingency, meaning you pay nothing unless you win. 2. Gather your medical records. Surgery reports, follow-up visits, imaging scans, any documentation of complications. This is your evidence. 3. Write down your symptoms timeline. When did problems start? What changed? This helps build your case. 4. Act now. Even with extended deadlines, attorneys warn that you must act quickly. The longer you wait, the harder it becomes to file. What not to do. Do not sign anything from a manufacturer or insurance company without a lawyer reviewing it first. Do not assume you're not eligible just because time has passed. Do not try to file alone. These are complex federal cases. You need an experienced mass tort attorney. And, very importantly, do not worry about taxes on most settlements. Under federal tax law, compensation for physical injury is generally tax-free. However, consult a tax professional before accepting any settlement. Here's the bottom line. If you or someone you love had hernia mesh surgery and suffered, you have rights. These companies had a responsibility to protect you, and many of them failed. There are still more than 26,000 hernia mesh lawsuits pending in federal courts right now, and attorneys are still taking new cases in all 50 states. Don't leave money on the table. Don't let the clock run out. Hit the link in the description below, get a free case review today, and find out in minutes whether you qualify. Share this video with anyone who had hernia surgery. You might just change their life. Like this video if it helped you. Subscribe for weekly lawsuit and legal updates. Comment your question below. I'll personally reply.